is going to show you an alternative way to nymph fish all summer long, all winter long, all year long really, where you actually utilize a little swivel, okay? So let's get right into this, learn a thing or two, save some money this summer. It saves me money, it's going to save you money, and catch you more fish. So let's get right into it, learn about this swivel, what I'm doing with it, how I'm using it, and hopefully it's going to make you more effective. Alright, what we have here is just a standard swivel, okay? You can buy these in any fishing shop, fly shop, Walmart. A lot of places are going to have these little swivels, okay? And so what we do with these, so the way that I run this is, I'll just imagine that our fly line's over here. Here's our little swivel, right, in the middle. We're going to have our flies down low over here, okay? You can do any type of knot that you want, okay? You can do a perfection loop or just a simple clinch knot straight to your fly line. It's not going to damage it. It's not going to break. I've been running this for a while. It holds up, okay? We want to have about 3 or 4 feet. I'm just doing it a little smaller for demonstration purposes, about 3 feet, okay? And we want this to be thicker line. That's one of the keys in this setup. You're going to tie that onto your swivel knot. And you can do any kind of knot again that you guys like. That's really a preference. You know, knots are preferences. I'm going to go with the good old reverse clinch knot. I've tied this knot a lot, so it comes easy to me. Now, the next step is, now that you have 1, 2x, whatever it may be up top here, the next step is going to be running your line down to your first fly, okay? Run that, drop that down to however deep your hole is, plus a little, okay? Because that line doesn't sit straight up and down the water column, it's slanted as it's floating down the river, okay? So add a little extra. If you're fishing a 3-foot hole, add 3.5 feet, 4 feet. But you're just going to tie to the other end of that swivel, boom, your tippet. Now that's where it gets a little more in depth. You need to know what size tippet you're going to run for the day. Is it a freestone river? Is it off color? Can you get away with 3, 4x? Or is it a tailwater and you have to fish 5 or 6x? If you're running, let's say in a freestone river and you're running a little more weight, you can just attach your thingamabobber right above, just like you would normally. You pinch the line, go through the thingamabobber, and you can actually run that thingamabobber right next to the swivel, okay? And it's going to sit like this in the water. That's kind of one of the beauties of this, is it helps that strike indicator actually sit correctly the whole time. And then your line will drop straight off of that down to your first fly, second fly, third, whatever your configuration is, with your split shots added. If you need help on how to set up the nymph rig portion, there's a link, I'll put it up in the description right now, that will show you step by step on how to set up your nymph rig, okay? Now, the question is, when you have a tailwater, you're going to have to use lighter line, as well as, we all know we don't want some big flashy, shiny looking thing like this, right? Right. So, what I actually do, take these pinch-ons, okay? Normal pawls of pinch-ons right here, and I'll actually cover that up. Now everybody might be like, alright, great, what happens when you snap off? Yeah, you know, it's annoying, you gotta take them off and redo it kind of. But if you get good at it, you can leave it just so to where a little bit sticks out where you can slide that knot through, okay? So anyway, you can use this, you cover them up, okay? And now you have absolutely nothing that the fish can see. Here is why you're gonna catch more fish with this method, okay? We don't have any tapering of line going on underwater, okay? This is going to be a 4x or 3x or 2x or whatever, 6x. It's going to be one piece of that thickness going the entire way through the water column underwater to your first fly, avoiding any sort of thick line getting anywhere near your fish. I think Alright, so this is a method I've been using for about 3 years now. It works really well. Comment below if you have questions. Give the video a thumbs up, please, as well as subscribe, support our channel. Cheers, tight lines to everybody, and thank you very much for watching.